Welcome everyone, it's Roy Caucus with you, and today we're going to be taking a look at Medieval Dynasty. I'm not sure how long the series will go or how much you guys are going to love it, but I have so far been very intrigued. To me, it's a combination of survival game, open world RPG, and city builder, village builder, like your first person mode. It's fantastic. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started here. We'll hear the story, we'll skip through a bunch of the jibber-jabber and get it started for you.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. It's an interesting story twist. There's quests, there's RPG elements, there is farming, there is animal husbandry, there's building, there's crafting, there's hunting, there's romance. It's quite a game. And if I did mention it before, there's beauty. This game is incredibly... Hello, start a new life. This game is incredibly good looking. We can do your standard, grab things off the ground, some sticks, some plants, and other such little things. You can actually harvest the sticks right off the small little plants. There's stones to be gathered. You need a pickaxe to do that. Haven't found a pickaxe yet. It's not quite a blind playthrough this first little bit, but it will be within 20 minutes or so. I've done the first little bit a couple times. So these we need. Okay, broadleaf plantains. Those are... There we go. They're in there. We'll see. That's a little blue right there. You see the little tufts of stuff coming up there? Boom, right there. Another one there. That sort of thing. They're medicinal things, so that's excellent. And if we can grab some rocks and stuff, we can do some crafting. Grab a few sticks while we're here. We'll just take a boot along the road here. Let's see, which way are we headed? Oh, right, maps and all that jazz. We are right here. We're going to head down the road this way. There's a river. Oh, river. A couple creeks going down this way. We could consider something over here for home. Maybe over in there. There's the bridge here. There's another bridge down here. Maybe we go this way. Looks lovely. Somewhere around there. That'd be kind of between all four of these places. We'll see. We'll see where the road takes us. The road is actually currently taking us 250 meters that way, so let's boot it. There's some rocks to pick up. We'll grab a few of those. Probably need a handful of them, half dozen or so. 4, 5, 6, sure. That's enough, I'm guessing. Haven't done enough to really kind of get any idea of a meta or anything, so look at the lovely place. Look how beautiful that is. UI, we got the top, that's the season, the little green tree on the top with the progress bar. 3 days in game switches the season for you, so it's pretty fast pace. Compass, obviously, the quests on the right. Bottom right is what we've got equipped and what we can do with it. F to bring up our torch. We don't have a torch equipped. Oh yes, we need to go through a bunch of these tutorial-ish things. Let's skip all those. I'll kind of try to explain things as we go. If you're in-game, though, and you come to the... not there. The journal, the map, management, all the escapes. Hold on. Journal, and click on this little guy's head with the exclamation. Knowledge. Here's a collection of information about the world, game mechanics, and answers to questions you may be looking for. Read it. I've read it all, which is where most of my info comes from. How to get a dynasty reputation, don't get to minus 10,000, get a wife, get an heir, build some houses, do some building, do lots of crafting, pay your taxes, and try not to die too soon. Don't steal from people when they can see you doing it. Lots and lots and lots of information there. This is just a gorgeous game so far. Is that a duck? That's a duck. That's a goose, actually. Duck, duck, goose. There you are. Hello, goose. Now, we could buy these if we had 10,000 bucks. Oh, 1,500 for the babies, huh? Oh, bag. A bag. We could rob the bag. If nobody's watching. That's hilarious. People heading off to work, I'm guessing, in the fields. We got a dude to talk to. 20 meters away. This is you. Unigost. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Rasimir is my name, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either. What brings you to the valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. I'm not. I'm renegade. Rasimir. Rasimir? I'm Rasimir. Yes, Rasimir is my name. I didn't know that until just now. I come from the south looking for my uncle Eordan. In his old home, they called him Eordan the Raftsman. Eordan. Ah, yes. Told me he had a life on the river. Came to the place, but you're a few years too late. No, what's happened to my uncle? He was a great man, an even better friend. Rasimir, as a good craftsman and an excellent trader, he made a small fortune here. See that tavern over there? It's off to the left. He built it, ran it, and there was many other shops here in the valley. My mother told me that he was wealthy, but I had no idea he was that wealthy. But that doesn't answer my question. ... Your uncle got himself killed, my friend. This guy is really having a conniption. He tried to do some trade with the German Empire. That guy's freaking me out. Okay. What happened? 5 carts, all hauled with all sorts of beautiful things, and they got ambushed by bandits. Carters were slaughtered. He did put up a good fight, killed a couple of them when he went down. But Gost here, Unigost, buried him himself. Or what was left after the wolves got him. My uncle's dead? His wealth's gone? It came all this way for nothing. Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Eordan go to waste. And even if most villagers forgot fast what they owed your uncle, I have no intentions to join them here. It's a little scratchy grammar, or I'm really bad at reading, which is also true. I am the Castellan, and my word still carries weight. So, tell me, can you build your fortune? Absolutely. I'll craft simple tools and collect my necessities from the wilderness. I know how to count and barter. Crafting simple tools will be part of our economy, I think. At the current stage, anyways. He's told us that that's good enough. May not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, follow your uncle's dreams. Live the great Castellan's Uncle Eordan's dream. Are you serious? Land? As much as I want? As much as you can use, boy. And as long as you can pay your taxes. That's the rub. You can cut down trees and build a house. Reeds grow in the river. It'll work well for the roof. Do you have food? Not a lot. There's several vendors in town. Okay. If you don't have any money for food, you can also look for mushrooms in the forest and hunt for animals. Alright. Maybe I can earn some coins somewhere. Thank you so much for the advice. Yes, people will give us jobs. It's time for us to find the right place to live. We got an old wooden hammer from old Uncle Eordan. We've got his old precious hammer. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. More questing. Alright, 3 things here. The tab menu, tab or I is both inventory, which is fantastic. Thank you, devs. The construction wheel, Q. It allows us to do all sorts of building. And inspector mode, it's kind of like Dawn of Man's Primal mode. Didn't notice that it says wooden spear here, but that's what I've used it for so far when I miss with my spear. Alright, dude, you can walk. I'm sorry. Can I talk to you for a second? Can you move a bit? Thank you. He's just tripping out. I'm sorry, but didn't mean to get all up in your face and all, but man, that was rough. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Build a stone axe. We were looking this way. Let's go west, northwest. What? Why does he show a quest? Wares. Oh, he has wares, really. A scythe? Water skins. Nice. $200. I've got 50. Not gonna cut it. Oh, like I could give him right back the hammer and he'd pay me $10 for it. Well, that's just fantastic. Okay, so this is just a category breakdown, and this is everything they've got. Same with our inventory, our clothing, our food, which is not a lot right now. Our, what is this? Craftables, crafting materials, miscellaneous stuff, and weapons and tools. Okay. A bag is used for seed or manure spreading for farming. Scythe for harvesting. Tool to harvest crops also works as a weapon. Can be crafted in a smithy or bought for 600. Ouch. Okay, so not something we're going to be doing with him anytime soon. Let's get out of here. Let's head off to somewhere where we can consider doing the questy stuff. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, there we go. New level survival. We're a survivalist already, guys. Look at that. Let's go to skills. So what I'm going to suggest is, I think, if I understand correctly, these top skills, so farming, knowledge, and all that, that increases the rate at which you gain skill in that category, if I understand correctly. Because we have 12 of 100 or 250 skill points in this category, right? We have one skill talent point, which is different. These are talent points. We can spend 3 of them, it looks like. None already gained. We can spend 3 of them. Up to 3 levels to increase the amount of skill we gain while doing things that are survival based, as far as I understand it. Diplomacy, some of these are work in progress, as in not at all in place. Frequent buyer, 5% lower buying prices, that's nice. Good host, 5 additional mood for each inhabitant of your village, nice. And a seller, better selling prices. Okay, so some of the diplomacy's a thing. So yeah, if you get farming, you would add the points in here, which means your farming, animal husbandry, and whatnot would be faster skill gaining, is what I understand. So I'm going to go ahead with that. It doesn't give us anything directly right now, but hey, if it's going to speed up the process for me, I'm all in favor of that. Reed collection. All right, let's collect a ton of reeds. Let's see. I can't really watch the left and how many we're getting, so I'll just grab a bunch. 20, 30, 40, something like that. He told me to get 20, so I think we're going to be building fairly organically of a village if we build one. I think that's the gist. I think we're supposed to build up a village and kind of eventually win friends and influence people, get married, have more people join us, get farmers and craftsmen and whatnot. I don't know if there's any military at all in this thing. I know there's like fighting, like animals, hunting and so on, but I don't think there's any like PvE or PvP, as it were. I don't know how many is that. Let's check our inventory with tab. Straw 49. Let's go with let's go to 60. He told us to get 20, so we might as well double up on him, triple up on him, cause math. Reads for days. 59 and 60. Excellent. What did I just pick up? A rock. Good. Thought that's what I saw there. Stick. You can just kind of spam them, and you get a lot of the items on the ground. So this is the bridge, the first bridge, eh? This is the close bridge to Burrow. I'm thinking up here, somewhere up this way. What do you guys think? Let's check it out from this side of the river. I have absolutely no take on the best spots. If you guys want to let know in the comments where you've actually set your bases and what you've done so far, if you're playing the game. If you're not, please get as many questions as you can in there. If the game gets pretty popular on the channel, or it does well on the channel, we'll probably go for some sort of game giveaway at some point on this one. It seems like the type of game that really gets people interested, and if you keep watching, somewhere in the next 5 or 6 we'll probably get to that if we get a bunch of attention for the game. So yeah, hit the likes, hit the follows, share the video and all that jazz while I'm collecting nonsense sticks and crap off the ground. Nom 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 nom. You just gotta spam that E button, right? There's only a few things that you can get from that. I think sticks, rocks, and that's about it. There we go, another survival level. That's worth doing. Alright, skill up. Skill up. Survival to next level. Lovely. I think I just heard a train, not in-game. I'm pretty sure we're pre-train tech here. There's some broadleafs and some rocks. Good. Ah, yes, more of the pretty yellow... Oh, we got berries. Unripened berries. Don't want to be eating these, but Destiny from Army Mom Strong, if you guys haven't already, she know. If you don't know already, check out her channel on YouTube. She does this game as well, and a bunch of survival stuff. I only do a few survival games here and there. Water. Looks like we have an essential need for some water. We can get it from the rivers and whatnot. It's not your standard zombie apocalypse type game where every bit of water you touch is going to be poisoned, so that's thankful. Something to be thankful for, as I say. So I'm trying to say. Babbling on. Alright, that's alright. We got a lot of stuff here. A lot of survival points. Let's go ahead and hop in the water. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those effects. Is that beautiful or what? Man, that's good. That's really good. I don't think I've ever seen a game do a survival game do water that good. Not on Alpha 1.0. It's just nuts. Pine branches. Some big rocks there. I don't think we can gather those yet. We'll save it on. Oh, there we go. How many? What storage? We got 34. Okay, so we're gonna stop now for the hyper gather until we get somewhere useful. Up the water further. I think we'll have a look at what's on this side and this side. I kind of want something fairly flat. Like this isn't bad in here. We don't want something like we're gonna be climbing. Oops! Don't pick up, Drake. Don't want to be doing something where we're gonna be climbing like 100 yards in all directions. Okay, this is super flat over here. And it looks like we got more hill action on that side. Okay, so I think right in this area was probably a good spot. What if we put our house right in here? It's lovely. There's some big rocks there. That's probably not going to be doable. Can we get it right on the crossroads? That would be awesome. How about in here? This little clearing right here. Oh, this is all berries. Yes, we don't want to bury that. Okay, right here. We don't want to bury those berries. Alright, let's grab a bunch of this clearing here. We're supposed to be big in stone axe and chopping down some trees. But I know the point of it is to make a house, so let's build one. I'm going to clean up all this jazz. Excellent. We'll see. We'll have mostly just straight on playthrough. Probably go for anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour in a session. If you guys are more interested in highly edited versions of the games, I'm sure you'll be able to find those on YouTube. We generally, this channel, do everything about doing heavily edited stuff just doesn't work for my life and schedule. So when I get a chance to play and record, I like to get you guys as much content as I can doing so. Let's set Q to bring up the tools. We're going to craft this. We can craft multiples. We'll only craft one for now. Stone axe. Lovely. Twiddle your fingers together and woof, you got yourself an axe. Excellent. We'll put that in 2, please, on my 2 storage, and this one can be on my 5. I like that. I'd like to see about crafting something else. Can we actually craft a spear yet? We need a log and we need a stone knife. Let's get a stone skinning knife. Lovely. You're carrying too much. I know we are. I know we are, friend. We gotta chop down some trees, so let's thin out this batch right here. Actually, if I'm gonna build here, why don't we take out... the bridge is closer. We could go a little closer here. Bet you we can actually put our house right here. Do we want it that close, though? Maybe not. Maybe we'll put our house over here, where I suggested first. Alright, give me that axe. Let's chop this tree. It's a maple... How about you hit the tree, Drake? It's a maple tree. It takes about 5 hits with this axe to do. Not bad. Timber. Oh, that bounced high. Mind you, it is a fairly... There we go. There we go. Got it. Now we don't want to pick up the logs yet, because we don't actually need them yet. I think we'll actually clear this whole space right here. So let's take this guy out too. Another maple tree. I don't know that the wood type matters. Again, if you know anything about the game, please do let me know in the comments. I'm stealing any bit of information I can from anybody about anything to do with this right now. If you take your hands, for instance, Destiny showed us this from the comments of her stream today when I'm recording this, first day out. If you take just your fists, you can delete these the stumps. I'm guessing that's just some sort of cover. Just some. Whoa, that was an abrupt end to the music. I'm guessing that's just some sort of like filler info for now. Oh, look, mushrooms. It's got some lovely mushrooms here. Pip, come see the mushrooms. They're lovely morels. And here, and there, and there. My goodness, that's a lot of them. They're not particularly useful or good food, but they're better than nothing, and they're free. They take 0 to gather. Oh, look at that. We're getting a little full. Okay, hold on. Got berries up the wazoo right here. That's great. I want to take down another maple here. Whaya! Whaya! Oh, look, another batch of mushrooms here. Hold on. Before we crush them under the tree. So many of them. That's lovely. Good spot, Drake. Good spot. Oops, berries and mushrooms. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. This was the almost finished one, right? Boom! Ah, get out of the way. Oh, it didn't fall because it fell into another tree. I love that. Oh, ow! Oh, kicked me right in the forehead. Ow. Just kidding. Didn't do damage. Let's take another one down. How many do we need to chop down? 2 more. Just deforest the place, Drake. Ah! Oh, that one really didn't fall. Hey, let's take this one out. No chance that it's going to kick back and hurt us. No way that could... Oh, boy. They both fall together. That's really well done. There we go. Broke some branches off them. Excellent. Now in 2. Chomp. So you have to hit them a couple times after. They say maple tree right now, and then as soon as they're hit enough, they go to saying log. So that was enough. I happen to know we need 1 more tree. Food! Yes, don't starve. Different foods are available at different seasons. So the mushrooms are here now. There'll be more mushrooms in the fall. However, there'll be more poisonous varieties also in the fall. So take note of that. Boom. Rip that stump out with my bare hands. Punch it. Punch a stump. Excellent. Now let's chop this one up. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. All right. Good. We're clean. All right. Let's punch a stump again. Excellent. 1 more stump punching and we're good. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Hard on the knuckles. Tough as nails, this boy. All right. Now, if we hit Q. Nope, that's 1. If we hit Q. Wait a second. Why did that become my number 1 slot? I don't want my knife in number 1. We'll put knife in 4. I want a spear in number 1 if I can. Can I craft a spear? Might be an idea right now. Let's do that. Boom. Aha. And I want to craft with Q a crafting wooden spear. In case we find something juicy to shoot at. Alright. That out of my hand, please. Now. There we go. Just fists right now? Good. If I hit Q and go to building, crafting, no, not crafting, building, here we go, and house, we need 6 logs in hand. Okay, so I need to actually be carrying 6 logs at the moment. So let's hop onto the road here for a moment and drop like stuff that's expensive, or it's hard to carry. All the info down at the bottom as to what to do. Left, right categories, you can switch, attach things to your icons there, move the selection up and down. Right, like in just a lot of hotkey or keyboard work here, which is great. We can drop with X. E will tell it to max that number, and F to accept. So you can really quick at these hotkeys. There we go. We dropped a bunch of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can I still move? I cannot. Lovely. Anything else I can drop? 6 logs. Sticks. X. E. F. Brilliant. Now I can move. Alright, so my house is going right there. That's what I want. I think. It's probably a bad idea. We'll see. Oh, look at that. Give her Q and E to rotate. Where's the door? Oh, the door's on that side. Now you can adjust all these. It's a 2x2 platform that's pre-built. That's it. Everything else, well, you'll see. Now we got that. Now we have to equip our number 5, our hatchet, and this is the building. Now, if I wanted to change this to make it, say, 2 windows in the back or something like that, like maybe we don't want to look out to the sides. Maybe we want to make the door here instead of a window. Or we want to put two windows at the back. Hit E when facing it to edit. We'll switch it to window. We can switch the type of building. We're going to go wattle walls, just the basic walls, and we have no logs and no sticks. Lovely. Where did those sticks go? Pick up sticks. 1. That's not how many I wanted to pick up. There was a ton of sticks here. I promise there was. Don't know what happened to all my sticks, so I will pick up this mushroom, however. I know there was a stack of them somewhere. We don't need the rocks, though. Alright, let's just smack in whatever we got. Boom! Piece finished. Good. And just enough for that. We got a little short on the logs, and we gotta find those sticks. That was like 100 and something sticks. Where did I pick up? It was right over here, wasn't it? Pick up sticks. Oh wait, if I hold Alt, log, rock, log sticks. Aha! Seasons and sleeping. There are 4 seasons. No kidding. There's a song or 2 about that. In fact, there's 4 songs about that. Seasons change automatically after 3 days. Many things depend on the seasons, including sowing and harvesting times, different cereals and vegetables plant at different times. You can actually mouse over the seed of any item, and it'll tell you the information about when to plant. Some of them have multiple options. Some of them take 1 season to harvest. Some of them take 2 or 3. I don't know if there's any 3s, but anyways, different wild resources are available, including mushrooms and berries at different times. Different temperatures and different seasons, so you better be clothed and ready for them. You can sleep in a bed or by a fire between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Sleeping by the fire does not restore health, but sleeping in a bed does, a little. Alright, this is our giant stack of sticks. It is. So now I'm moving super slow. Come on, reach. There you go. We're going to use a ton of sticks to put all this in. Just use up as many sticks as we need, because we probably have more than enough to finish it. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, tree, you're in the way. How about you? You need sticks too? Sure. Everything needs sticks. Okay, hold on, dude. You're exhausted. That's not sitting, it's crouching, I think, but feels like it's sitting. Stamina to full. Go. More. Guess we could just pick up these logs and sticks and things. Oh, there we go. New survival level. Excellent. So already we've got 3 points in survival knowledge. So from what I understand, this means we're getting effectively, what, 3 times? 4 times? So I'm guessing we get like maybe 4 skills for each thing. I don't know. We could do a test on it, but it's a little late. Okay, so let's extrapolate something here. Let's look at the skills. Go to survival. This sort of thing is always interesting to me. We have 0 of 750 skills in survival. Okay? Or experience in survival. Let's see. Picking up a stick. Thank you. What do we now have for skill in survival? 5 of 750. Okay, so we're getting 5 points for just picking up a stick. That's huge. How about this birch? And we're at 10. Alright. I'm curious. You guys can let me know in the comments if you know if that's what that does. I'm pretty sure that means we're getting a crap ton of... Oh, there's like water right... Ooh. Feathers. Nice. There's like water right out the back. Feathers tend to fall out of trees after you cut them down, from what I've noticed, if you mouse over them. I think it says that. I read it somewhere. Crafting resources for crafting arrows and bolts can be collected from birds, traps, or in the forests after cutting trees. Yeah, baby. Reading. It's amazing. My son keeps telling me I should do it more in these games because, you know, it helps. And he's right. And the things you can learn when you listen to your kids, I tell you. Alright, this guy right up here needs to unload me a little. More straw. Excellent. So we definitely needed to pick up a lot of straw. We got most of it working. Just work our way around as we smack things into the buildings here. Need a log there. You need a log there. Need a log there. More sticks in there. More straw up top. And I'm exhausted. This birch tree is lovely and I want to leave it there. Yep, that's how we're going to play this. I'm just going to do things for aesthetics and it's going to irritate people. And I'm sort of sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, let's see if we got more logs over here still. Yes, we do. Lovely, lovely. We got lots of them actually. Ooh, can't move. So slow. But look, it's coming. It's alive. Can I craft this through the window? Oh yeah, I can. Haha. Nope, can't reach that one. 86% done. 0 logs. Oh, right. 2 more logs needed. I know we had them over here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 3. 3, sir, 3. Run, 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 little man. Run, little man. Run, little man. You can do it. You can do it. Ooh. Nope, can't reach from there. Aha! Aha! House finished! Yay! New quest number 2, Survivalist. Set a trap for a rabbit. Alright then. Now, inside our lovely house... Ooh, that's really heavy. We just push the door open. It's a nice pivoting door. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So you find in your local backyard of or back door of your local restaurant. We're going to drop these rocks in here. F to transfer, E to make it full, F to finish transfer. Good, love it. F, and let's go with like a bunch of them over there, and we can put all the straw in. I'm going to keep the logs. We got some sticks. We're going to drop the feathers. We'll keep the berries and such on us, because some of this is like actually marketable items. We'll definitely want to do some crafting. We got a fire pit in here. We could sleep the night away. I don't see the reason. I mean, you know, we got a lot of work to do, and it's not super dull. We could hit F to bring up our... No, we can't. I was going to say to bring up our torch, but of course, I didn't equip the torch yet, did I? Simple torch. It has its own slot, I think over here. What is it to equip? F. There you go. And then hit F again, and whoosh. Alright, that's better. We will have to do it like that. I'm going to chomp a few trees here to get some materials. We're going to have to set a trap, and we're going to have to hunt some animals. You gotta kind of pause in between your movements in order to get that to start. Set it up right. Stamina's a little low. Give it a break. Do we have some food? I'm just gonna eat these apples. Eating is with F as well. Sure. There we go. Kerplunk. Right, let's get ourselves a bevy. Walk slow, Drake. Don't rush it. Torch off so we can see the beautiful effects of the fog at night. Have a drink in this lovely water. Does the body good. Alright, that's it for today's Medieval Dynasty. Thank you so much for joining us. We got our house set up, we got ourselves introduced to the locals, and we definitely have some trade to be doing upcoming in town. Maybe meet a few of the locals, do a few jobs, and see where that takes us. If you guys haven't already, please do check out Medieval Dynasty on the Steam page, link down below. And stay tuned in a couple days for more content. There's all sorts of things coming out of the channel every day for you all, and I do appreciate all your comments and your likes. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in game.